So you guys are free to clown me, but y'all remember all the what the heck? Wait! Don't go down! Don't go down! Don't go down! Wait. Okay. Good. Good. So let me get out of push shot real quick. I think his thingy shut off anyways. So last night, well, when I was, hold on, wait, second here, one second here, hold on, it's and kind of funny matchup right there. Karis looking like that, and then he's got a little tongue right there. Okay. Kind of want to keep up going. Cause I got like 20 characters left alone. Yeah, so I finally finished the last ad and the last Lucio. So I'm working on Rose. And I'm today, so did I just skip a quest? I didn't skip it, right? Please tell me I didn't skip it. I didn't skip it, right? Okay, whew. I thought I skipped the dungeon for a second. I thought I skipped the dungeon for a second. I was about to get so scared. I was about to get scared. And so sometimes you can't be skipping these quests. Cause that's all I did yesterday on Lucio. I accidentally skipped a freaking dungeon. I accidentally skipped a dungeon. And I was like, oh shit. But yeah, I'm today years old learning that Tempest Buster can freeze. I didn't know this whole time. This whole time I didn't know she could freeze. But I found out while living with her, I was like, wait, she can freeze? But then again, I haven't really seen much roses around. Yeah, I haven't seen much roses around. He's in all of this for that one little monster. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys something. Hold on, let me hold on, I want to show you guys something. Just let me finish this dungeon real quick. I want to show you guys something. I actually want to show you guys two things. Hold on. Let me finish this dungeon first. Not quite sure, well, not quite sure if, cause you know, I be, recording on OBS Studio, so sometimes I lag and whatever. I tried to record runs, but, cause, I'll check later. Why do I have so many notifications? Oh, okay, that works. Well, that works, okay. Second phrase, but TP don't just doesn't use it at all. What is up with the reaction? What? How come? What the heck? Why the heck they don't use it? That's useful. I mean, not, I guess 2 seconds and all, but that's actually really useful. That's unfortunate. Oh right, the thing I want to show. So I have 2 things. Well, I got the weapon I was looking for. I don't know who put on the board. I think I do. I think it was an aura. But someone put on the board for 180 and I went and snatched it. That's why I'm broke. That's why I'm broke. Because I went and snatched the weapon off the board. And I got the last 2. They're not great, but yeah, they're not great, but we got something done. They ain't great though, but no, something done. Uh, apparently, light up. I don't know. Isn't this thing supposed to light up or something? Yeah, isn't this thing supposed to light up or something? Set effect times 4. Isn't this thing supposed to light up? So, I guess I'm supposed to... Well, I mean, I am trying to custom window reforge. But I kinda went in, did this to my guild instead. And what the heck? I wanna be chilling too. We do be chilling though. Man, I'm about to work on this one. Oh, so she does that one. So, speaking of this, so what the heck was it? Something, it hurts something. What the heck is it called? Okay. It's fine because it hurts. Oh, wait, I got it. Cover item, fade on the top. HP remain 1 to visible. So, that's what this is. Nice. Wait, really? Who got that one? Ah, okay. What? We had that? We had that? I can't even open the collection of other characters. If only I could. What? Damage your enemies, I see. Time space. Defense. Adaptation. Titan Slayer. When attacking the enemy or more damage increase at 2. That's it. What additional charge? What the fuck? What? So raising Alice would be able to double jump. We could double jump? What the fuck? Pain. Pain. 35 characters, 3. No, show me more. I'm actually genuinely curious. Oh, I'm at the school down. What? Oh man, that's crazy. Insane. They'll continuously for 3 seconds. Bruh. Oh yes, you. I know it. Wow. Okay, so when a season fail attack and feeling one visible 3 seconds cooldown, one happens one time cooldown. Okay. But I already do that with my what's the face? I wouldn't. Okay. Ooh. Do they have one for? If only they have one for bravery. Sharp. Well, how much do I have? Wait a minute. What's the sound music does she even need? How much do I even have? 18. Don't laugh. Don't laugh, y'all. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Okay. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I didn't know, okay? Don't laugh. I did not know. I did not know, okay? I did not know. So I'm not saying it's 55. Whew. So much to learn. I swear, there is like so much to learn. Jesus Christ. So, let me see, because didn't they have like the synergy for Oliver for like... Okay, let me see if I can follow the scene finally. There's a synergy thing here. And... First path, first cooldown. Second path, first cooldown. So Titan Slayer. Third path, magical reduction. Fourth path, physical, magical. Okay, so apparently everybody supposed to get Titan Slayer apparently. So what's that? So apparently I'm supposed to get 2 Titan Slayer? Fucking hell. Do anyone even have it? I probably gotta get these things. Yeah, I probably gotta get them all to, yep, I get them all to, what's this called? Masterclass. Okay, so I need to get them all to Masterclass. Yeah, because none of them have it. It requires me to get them Masterclass. Sounds about right, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, that's Lethia. Oop. They don't have the synergy for... Wasn't there like... Didn't I have like an outdated guide or something? Okay, so if I had to guess... Let me take a guess. So... We can click on them. Not me finding. I thought we could click on them. We could click on them? Let me say something. Perfect. do I have adaptation? At 42%. Only for 4. Well, my character is a third path, so I think this is the one I do. Kind of hard to follow, but we'll try. Okay, so 2% Titan Slayer. So 2 of them. Okay. Okay. 3% all stage. So I need 2 of these because I don't have head hurts. Continuous? What?
Why? You go to the city, go to the top of the step, get your cigarette. You can get the powder too and the peroxide if you want. Yeah, go to the top of the step, you'll see your tobacco.
Skill damage? Titan Slayer. Confusion. Straight up confusion. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Anywho. Oh, got the other one. Send help. Send help. If only we could. If only we could.
When you posted though, fine.
Sure. Okay. Whew, that's not no shit confuses me. I am straight up confused. And like figure out wait. I ran out of no. Wait. Time out. I ran out of. I was wondering what the heck was going on. But anyways, while I'm at it, I have something to show y'all. Oh, I forgot to download it. Hold on. I forgot to download it. Hold on. So you know everything that happened yesterday? Okay. So I'll tell you how the rest of the day went. I need to mute my mic. I need to mute my mic on my phone real quick because I'm in a Discord call with you real quick. Hold on. Hold on. You know everything that happened yesterday? And then I went on the thing, initial reaction, and I went and read the thing, and blah, blah, blah. I went and read the guy, and then I compared the minds and everything. So, I should tell y'all how the rest of the day went. So, not too long after, I left the CC Discord server. And, Nia asked me what was wrong. I let her know that I just got, well, basically, I tried to tell her that I got fed up and left. Because, like, years, like I have to tell y'all, years and years of dealing with the clownery, and all I literally, truly just wanted to do was chill, play by. I wanted to learn her, but they made they literally made learning by difficult. That's the one of the main reasons why I was so upset and why I got so fed up that I just went off on everyone. I just wanted to learn by. I just wanted to play by in peace. That was it. And then they made that difficult for like a year or two. Then I was trying to get better at the game around that time. And then that was difficult. So you can only imagine how pissed I was when I finally snapped. I was mega pissed. I left that bar channel, and after that people started hating me and everything. Then add on the occasional like trying to mess with me and everything. Then add on the drama that I had to go through. Like, I had no break. So, you know how a lot of you, it's funny because a lot of people was like, Chi, you should take a break. I think you should take a break. And I kept being like, no, I'm fine. I kept being like, no, I'm fine. It's okay. And then I had a forced break. The forced break was when my laptop broke. Now, a lot of people remember that one. Because I missed the Red Death 4 Games one. I'm sad I missed that Red Death one. Cause I like the visual frame. I'm sad I missed that one. I don't think they're gonna re-roll that one. So, weird. But for a long time, people kept telling me to take a break from clothes and everything. I was stubborn. I had a forced break. The forced break was when my laptop broke, and it was during the time I was homeless too. So that was, oof. Yes, I played clothes while I was homeless. But I made sure to stay safe, so, hey. I was dealing with a whole lot of shit over the years. And then on top, like, I just wanted to play my game and everything, and all this shit keep happening. So you can only imagine how pissed I'd be during drama, or how pissed I usually be when it came to people keep trying to diss by or whatever. So, walk with me here. So, you know how I showed y'all the guide that Roz made? I didn't open up the document, but I showed y'all, so y'all probably clicked on it and saw it and said, what the fuck? Roz was originally my student. He was learning from me, but he was also learning from Keitho. Quite a handful of us was learning from Keitho. Me, the person who would teach me, who was a speedrunner named Suman, Roz, and a couple others. Suman quit and said, he handed the legacy to me. Roz stagnated. Everyone else just quit and went to another character. I stayed because I want to play. That's how much I want to play by. It was rough. I still remember I actually did cry. I can laugh, but I actually did cry when someone quit because I thought I finally found someone other than me who was passionate for Vi and wanted to like play her and then learn and stuff. So playing with him is fun. I still miss him, but things happen. I still miss Kate though, but things happen. He's happier. I never talked about Cora much, but there was a guy named Cora. She went by the name Ellie, and her and I were running by. And she's from Europe. You know me, I'm from North America, from the United States. And she initially tried to stay away from me at first, because she also came from Void El Sur. And apparently somebody who had the name Chiharu tried to catfish people, so she thought I was that catfish, but then she realized that I wasn't the catfish. I was an entirely different Chiharu, and that I'm a female and not a male. So that shocked her. Her brother was able to find out. So we grew close. I considered her as a sister, but drama happened with her. Not to mention, she was a phenomenal buyer. I've learned some of my skips and some of my tricks and some of the things to break the game from her too. So I wasn't the only one who knew how to break stuff. Cora did too. Kato was the original person, and I picked it up from Kato. Cora found her own way, and I learned stuff from her. She could get all these fast times, and she actually had better times and better scores than me. But you know me, I struggled. So she did try to help me, and she did try to look out for me. But you know me, I'm hard-headed at times. So sometimes she had like a rough time with me. And when it came to speed running, and when it came during that time, because it was also around the time when I was still dealing with stuff with Dark and Cali. And so it was around 20, 21, 20, 21, 22, year 2020, 2021, 2022, around that range. I forgot when exactly did she quit, but she also had a boyfriend named Dominance, if y'all remember Lux. He was by me. We all were close friends. Lux stopped really talking to me because I started getting closer, because I was close to Cora and he wanted to spend time with Cora, but Cora and I were tight like sisters, so he stopped really talking to me. But he did used to talk to me before he started going out with her, but he kinda was clingy, so yeah, that kinda messed up our friendship. But later regained it, but then fell out of touch. Cora, we stayed. Cora, after we parted. So there was a point in time when it was the beginning of War Games, and it was the beginning of War Games when War Games first came to CC, and I was hurt that Dark said Ruby was doing by justice. And I was hurt because I was in a speedrunning Discord server with him, and the fact that he said that made me feel like, okay, so I've been here this whole time. I've been breaking stuff this whole time. I have like a dozen videos on my YouTube channel literally showing that I too can do by justice. You mean to fucking tell me that I'm not doing by justice either? Man, fuck you. So that's why I want to go challenge Ruby in War Games, because I want to shut Dark up. I still remember talking to him about it, and he just did not care that he said that. So that told me plenty. But that's what made me want to fight. That's what made me want to fight Ruby for the #1 spot. I wanted to shut Dark up. But I would damn near lose myself in the process. I ended up hurting Cora in the process. How? How did you end up hurting her? I was so obsessed with the times and everything, and so obsessed with my looking at everyone else's progress than my own. I ended up hurting Cora and regretting it since. The final nail in the coffin to get Cora to leave completely was when it was 1 December. I was stressed, I had a lot on my plate, and it was staying out of my corner. And it was just staying around people, and it was just stressing me out to the point where I snapped at her. This was the first time that I've ever snapped at Cora. I don't snap at Cora. She's said a lot of things, she's done a lot of things. I never snapped, not once. That was the very first time I snapped at Cora, and that made her leave. She snapped she snapped at me multiple times. She's cussed me out multiple times. Paragraphs, everything. She's snapped, she's cussed me out, all things. I never once snapped back at her. I just said, okay, cool. But when I realized that it was a joke this whole time, and I was over here trying to like listen to what she said about like staying at my corner and so forth, cause I'm an introvert. Well, you guys know I'm an introvert, but me staying out my corner and being around people a lot is draining over time. So I need time to recharge. But I was listening to Cora at the time, so you guys can guess that me being around people a lot and then drained and everything on my plate and then dealing with my family and everything and the situation. I was extremely stressed out. I had to snap at Cora, and then this was the very first time that I had ever snapped at her. But after that, she just said LOL, sent a long paragraph, left. I was still in contact with Lux, so I saw a piece that she wanted for her bio endeavor. I bought that piece, and because when she said she was done, she was done. But I still wanted to give her a piece, and after that, I just wanted to fuck off. She cussed me out for that too. So, what did I do with the piece? I mean, it was 50 mil. I could easily grind 50 mil. So I took that piece, dismantled it, grinded my 50 mil, left her alone, kept it moving. I've had another friend who was a female and a bi. This name will shock you. Lunia. Her bi's name was Glitchy. She used to be a bi main. She was cool with Yami. Let me back up a bit. So, after I hurt Cora, I stopped taking war games seriously. And things changed. But yeah, back to Lunia. That was a guy who was trying to get further and scores and stuff. But this was during the time when Misago decided I'm gonna slap my whale gear on by and then go do war games and stuff. And I wasn't having any of that because I believe in hard work. You can only wear so much before you get hit with a wall. I looked at Misago as just a whale and everything. So I went full blown war mode. And during that time, aside from Misago, there was also people who kept clowning by. So I was like, okay, time for me to let my fingers and my buys do all the talking. So I did. I took my 7 buys at the time and I shoved them into the War Games board and was clapping people's scores left and right. Because I'm sick and tired of everybody clowning by and sick and tired of everybody trying to mess with me. So I was like, okay, y'all wanna keep messing with me? Remember all those times y'all kept being like, man, getting 5% on War Games is easy. Renfield, I'm looking at you. So I said, okay, I got y'all. I'm gonna go build these buys up and I'm gonna start clapping y'all scores. I'm gonna make y'all shut up. So I did. I took my other 6 buys, geared them up, started clapping everybody in scores. A buy named Ketahime. He used to have higher scores than me and everything. I was happy for them, but I just wanted to get the progress for myself. So I wasn't tripping. And it was also during the time when Callie released her Moras video. And he was tripping about that. I was just like, okay, cool. She got this 350 score, cool. Now I'll just go ahead and keep working until I get it myself. But Ketahime was spiraling over it. Matter of fact, I came home one day. Bro called me washed up. And at the time, he had a high score and everything. But bro felt like he had the audacity to call me washed up. But hey, guess what? He was one of the people who looked at my videos, watched my gameplay, and studied my gameplay. Ruby does too. Ruby does. He uses me as a reference. Ketahime was one of the main people all up on my channel watching my gameplay. He took that and had the audacity to call me washed up. Lunia was also a person. Cora was self-taught. Suman watched my content, then later on went and taught me. Suman's a real one. The rest of them, some of them watch, but some of them also still like to clown me. Hold on, someone from work is texting me. Oh, I have tomorrow off now. Okay. Well, I have 2 days off. Yay! Well, so I have tomorrow off as well. Okay. Well, excuse me. That's fun. Well, yeah, I got 2 days off. Okay, well then. I'm not used to having days off. I'm used to working every day, so this is still new to me. But anyways, yeah, cause for years I've been working like every day. I'm not used to taking days off. You know, I'm used to like. It feels weird. It feels weird when I have days off. I don't be knowing what to do, so it feels weird. Well, I have tomorrow off as well, so that's fun. Well, more time for me to level then. Let me wrap it up. Actually, nah. So, yeah. I've had quite a rough time. I had quite a rough time in the past. So, and then with Rex. And I think I told you guys about Rex. But what happened with Rex was, y'all know how Rex be trying to learn every character and everything? Well, he was in the Wild Hooters channel, and he was like, guys, how do I improve on Bye? And if it's anybody that know about Bye, it's me. So I tried to teach him, but he want to troll and play around and everything, and I'm like, Rex, focus, please, I'm trying to help you. Don't waste my time. So he still was complaining about Bye being weak and everything, and it was during the time Flame King was in game, and Flame King was making everybody rage to the point where they started blaming the characters. They started blaming Bye too, and calling her weak and stuff, and that shit pissed me off. And during the time when Flame King was around, I wasn't really on like that, because I was still getting my laptop fixed during the time. So that was the one time when I wasn't around, and holy shit, everybody did not know what to do. This is how I knew that I really was helping. I want to see if y'all were around that time. Y'all remember around the time when Flame King first came out and everybody was like, Chi, come back, Chi, come back? Y'all remember the prices of the PGC? Y'all remember the prices of the bits? The PGC codes? Y'all remember how it spiked almost double? And disregard the fact that it was around during Christmas. After that, it stayed spiked. The prices were atrocious. And people were running around panicking what to do. Yeah, I remember that time. I know I won't talk about it because it was a dark time, but I remember. And everybody was complaining about the drop rate for the receiver. So, yeah, Rex was one of those people. But then again, Rex has been complaining about pretty much anything and everything that came out until I finally told him to shut up on forums. We'll get into that. So he made a suggestion for a red receiver craft, and I was just trying to help Rex. I just told him, Rex, is too early. We can't have a red receiver craft. That's it. That's all I just wanted to say. But he snapped at me and Mia and was like, You try doing 100 plus runs and then you come back and tell me. It ain't exactly what he said, but he snapped at me about that, and thinking that I don't run Scam Key. He said that as if I don't grind and stuff. So I snapped right back and told him to stop complaining, shut the fuck up and grind, or save up and buy the receiver. But then I realized maybe I probably was a little bit too harsh. So I tried to go and apologize to Rex, and he said, I don't care about what he said, aka, nah, I'm pissed he said that shit. So now I'm about to start being petty. And petty he did become. Because you wanna know what he did after? You wanna know what he did after all that? That's when he started dissing Vi and calling her weak and up. That's when it started. And y'all remember earlier when I started to clap back at him because I was getting tired of it before Herpes stepped in and told us to block each other? Right, okay. Let's talk about Ikaruga. Surely I know Ikaruga. He says he at the end of almost every sentence. Him. He can't play Vi. I have tried to teach him though, but he would never let me teach him. He just been calling her weak too. See, that's the thing. Remember yesterday when I was talking personally to Yumi and I kept saying, I've tried. No, you don't understand. I've tried. This is what I mean. I've tried. I have tried to teach people. And then the tone that I use, it's just me fed up. I've been so fed up with trying my hardest to help people. That's why I started listening to Yomi's advice and started taking a step back and letting others fend for themselves. That will be the start of me starting to take a step back, especially during a time when I was telling everybody about what was going on with the Indonesians and real money trading and so forth. That's when he started to tell me to take a step back. And over time, I slowly started to listen. The more and more drama that kept happening, the more and more I started to step back, which people have noticed. I started to say more and more to myself. I started to slowly shut myself off from the community. You can ask anybody in the guild. How often do I speak in the guild Discord? If it wasn't curious being in my guild Discord for a short amount of time before he quit because he's tired of the community and the game too. You can ask any of my guild members how often do I really talk. Because I'm quiet in game too. I'm a little chatty in a Discord server, but in game I'm quiet. Too quiet. It worries my crew members. Even here on our sword, I'm quiet. I don't really talk much. I stay to myself. But on CC, me being quiet, it's just me and Scam Key dropping heads, trying to take down those prices. You know how we had that whip change, and how I literally predicted everything word for word, bar for bar, and how whip is possibly still sitting at 1 bill, by the way. If we want to bring that price down to where it was before, we are going to have to start dropping whips and stuff. But nobody is really going to do that, especially now. Everybody's tired and waiting for the summer event. So it might go down during the summer event, and if we have new content, but after that it's going to go right back up. It's a possibility it might go down if we get the receiver, which I kind of hope they hold back on a receiver and just release it with Triss. But I'm not quite sure if they're going to make the bold move to release it and release trust early, because remember, this is a private server and you have to move carefully so you don't fuck around and get shut down. If you release new content too early, you set yourself up for a huge risk to shut down. Something that people keep forgetting because they're so busy being like, I want this new content now. Give me this content now. I want Twist now. Give me content now. That is why the content drought eras or content drought periods times are actually a blessing in disguise, so you can prepare yourself. What the fuck? We'll continue later. We'll continue that later.